Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Best Couple Podcast. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K.
I hate these intros, guys, honestly.
Intros. I can't.
I think we just need to stop the intros and just get on with stuff.
I think we should as well.
Yeah,
because
from
it's
now
like,
on.
Yeah. Because
I think people will just have to figure it out as the time goes if they're interested of who we are and what we talk about and all the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah? But anyway, we're back.
It's not even that. I'm really tired. I've just taken my lenses out.
Maybe we need to start doing it earlier because we'll wait till the day.
Well, we
just
couldn't
to
have
sit
today.
down.
We've been so busy, and I'm sure everyone's like this time of year. Everyone's like just trying to fit everything in.
But trying to work at 5 o'clock when you just want to wind down, it just doesn't really.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm drinking wine all the time as well.
Yeah, should we just start doing it earlier? I think
we need to.
I think we need to.
But we can't have a glass of wine then.
It doesn't matter.
We'll have to have tea.
Cup of tea. So
and it's not the same.
Then you could just have a glass of wine later on.
It's not about that. It's like nice to chit chat and having a glass of wine, not
but
tea.
the thing is, by the time you set all this up, it just feels like you're going to work, and then it feels tiring.
It does feel tiring.
And then you've got to put everything back, and by that time, you're more or less like. Last time it was about 9 o'clock. So
if you guys see me twitch a little, I've had my lenses in all day, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have took them out. I feel like I feel a lot more worse now than I did earlier. So
yeah, so that's what I think anyway. Because the intro comes, and I think you just have so much more energy and drive during the day. Maybe we just have to drink wine at 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's not good.
Probably the way to go about it. I mean, people do that for holidays.
We can actually. We don't have to do any drop-offs at school anymore.
Well, we do.
You do. Actually, you do.
Okay,
I can. I can have the wine in the morning. I don't know. Haven't. You know what? Saying that, I haven't had tea in forever, other than Indian tea. Like I haven't had a proper English tea for such a long time. So that means I'll be putting on the Indian tea, which takes ages before we sit down. Then I've got to wash the patilla. No.
Well, no, we can just have morning coffee. I'll come back from the gym,
and
drop off our son, and then just do it straight away.
And then you can tell everybody like you do it to me. You give me all the gossip about the gym and all your buddies.
No, but anything we could just get on with it though. But it's done.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because he comes back with some interesting stories. I mean, the other day he came back with a mince pie. One of the lovely old ladies made him a mince pie.
She's not old.
Is she not?
No.
You always tell me with old people.
No, I don't. I just say so many different people, not old people. I mean.
Okay, maybe it's wishful thinking because there seem to be a lot of ladies he's with, and I'm like in my head they're old, so they're not going to try it on with him.
Is that all that people are allowed to just be friends and everything else? No, they're lovely people, all different ages. No,
it's nice to hear his stories. He gets back and he speaks about all sorts of different things. So you can share those on here.
Honestly, guys, when you're doing this kind of stuff, I think it is one of those. You start reflecting and you start. I can't even get my words out. Seeing things when you actually do them, it's like you're tired, you're worn out, but you got to do the job. And like you said, Christmas is here, so we're trying to sort things out. Gifts, obviously, tree and everything you've already seen. But we've got places to go, people to visit, things to prepare for ourselves.
Honestly, it has. I'm sure there's people that relate trying to get things done, and there's so much, and it's like, oh, Jesus, so much to do. Before we carry on any further, I'm moaning about how.
Are we moaning?
I feel like I have been today. Like I've got to do a few things as soon as we jump off here, but that's another story. But something I do want to say is before I came down, I quickly snooped on my phone. I haven't been on my phone all day as well. That's another thing. I have not been on my phone.
Is that about you talk about your anger before I came down?
No.
Oh.
I don't get angry. Dude, I just had to tell you off right this minute. Calm down. Talk to me in a nice way. You talk really loud.
No,
and he's trying to explain something, but it seems aggressive because he's got that Punjabi side and it's really annoying.
When you sit there, can you put your head down a little? No, don't do this.
Because I edit this right, and his nose is up in the air. I'm like, talk down.
Since when did you edit it?
I'm talking about the shorts and stuff. I edit them, and I see your nostrils. I don't want to see your nostrils. I'm sure no one else wants to see your nostrils.
No, people might have a fetish about nostrils.
I don't know. I've never heard of nostrils.
I've had there's people here that have wrote to me and said, can you talk about the weird stuff that people are into, and not only that, can you discuss? This is people writing to us. Can you discuss about open relationships? I'm just saying we're not going to go into this stuff, or we might go into this stuff. Can you talk about open relationships? Your views and opinions on them. Can you also talk about these weird things that turn
Fetishes.
people on.
Yeah.
Different things. Street gets loads of requests for her feet.
I do.
And then things like there's people out there who are actually currently in relationships that are in relationships. They've got children, but they don't live together. But they're still in a relationship.
It's frigging weird.
There's a name for it as well.
I find
So
that
those
freaking
kind of
weird.
things. So we do get people, and we just go in. You know what? At the moment, the audience that we get in and things like that.
We'll see. We'll talk about them some other time. We've got
time.
things we want to talk about today, but like
Exactly. I'm just
Yeah.
telling them that these are the kind of things that we get to ask.
But nose fetish, nostril fetish.
Come on, guys. There's got to be someone out
You
there.
got to tell me in the comments if there's someone who likes nostrils. That's the first. I mean, the armpits, even that one kills me. I can't believe the amount of people who love my armpits. Like, they will use my photos
can you
and put them on an
can
armpit
you-
page.
can
What?
Can you show your armpits? We just want, and then people can sort of like give them a
I'm
1 out of
tired.
10
I can't.
of your armpits.
Check my Instagram page out. But
Yeah.
honestly, they've made it.
But
There's
they're
a page.
hairy though.
There were. I've put a post up with my hairy armpits, and that was like a big boom as well.
Why are we getting paid for this shit?
I know.
That's dumb.
Serious.
Okay.
But talking about feet, you like people want feet pictures of mine. I'm like, dude, have you seen my feet? Like, I'm surprised I don't put you on. I've got
true. I've seen
Olga feet.
Yeah.
I feel like I have. Actually, don't agree with that. I think that over the years they're actually a lot nicer. I've been trying to take care of
become
them.
nicer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, don't even. But you kind of distracted me.
Oh, sorry, go
We're
on.
talking about fetishes. I want to tell you something. When I was upstairs, I was on my phone because I haven't been on my phone all day. Look at that. First of all,
Is that a fetish?
Christmassy.
Oh.
No, my new cover.
Oh, I ain't got my phone.
Your phone is shite. It needs thrown
I'm
out.
sorry. You know what? Some of us work and give the best to all our family and everyone else, and live with the crappy stuff that nobody else would have.
Well, first of all, there's two things I want to talk about before we move on to what we're here for.
What are we here for?
The subject we're going to speak about today. But before I do,
Dun, dun,
I was
dun.
upstairs. I was about to come down, take my lenses out, and I don't know why. I sort of quickly look. I haven't been on any social media, and I went in my inbox, and a girl and thought, "Oh, okay, let's see. You know what she's messaged me. I'll show you for proof as well." But I put a little story up on my Instagram of us when we were about to watch. No, we were having tea. We were having tea together. I thought it was when we watched Elf. Lovely little story, and just a reply to that. But she's right. Right, let me read this out. You are standing in your power at this time. There is a lot of growth ahead towards you. The spirit is moving blockages from your path, so your abundance can come through. I see. Ooh!
Yeah.
I see
Did
the
she say
energy
that?
around. I see the energy around you, and obviously I haven't got my
that must be
lenses
me.
in. Gaining momentum to lead you to many successes, and it just went on and on in financial blockages being
That's
removed.
nice, though.
I know, and I was like, and you know when I went
Where's
onto
the
her page,
negativity
there's
here?
no negativity. I was
Oh.
just like, huh? And it's a spiritual person. She's got a spiritual page, so she's like a spiritual person. She sent me this amazing message, and it goes on and on. You're gonna get your glow up this year, the end of this year, going on to next year.
Where are we going with this?
I just wanted to share it.
Oh.
Because it made me happy. I get feet messages and weird messages. This is a nice message I had today.
All right. Okay.
So just saying that this is the end of this year. Next year is my glow up. I thought I already had a glow up. Oh, I'm going to have an even bigger glow up.
You're going to have a tan?
I don't want a tan.
Oh, no. I
I
just thought
already
you wanted to
tanned
glow
my
up. I
face
just thought you
'cause
wanted to glow up.
No, and I have to tan my face. I have to wear dark foundation because I don't like the colour of my skin. It's very, very light.
Mine is natural. And my mustaches.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like...
Are we still with that? You bored me now.
Shut up!
You have. They're all gone as well. Okay, we get the gist.
Spirit is also the spirit is also highlighting
This
the
is why
need
we
for
need
you to
alcohol.
trust
Couldn't do this
your
alone.
own intuition and no one else's at this time. There's just so much, and I was just like, it was just a
Can you
nice
just pass me the
message.
bottle, please?
Piss off.
Definitely can't do this in the morning, guys. Not with her stories. Oh god!
I was like, it's just
You know what?
it's
There's
such a
lady who
change from
sent me a
people telling me.
message, and she told me that I'm
Kenny,
so lovely.
For
and
me,
she
that is
cares
a bit.
about me.
Ken, you know, I tell you every other time.
My name's
the
not Ken.
messages.
Can you name me properly, please?
Kenny. The messages I normally get are normally...
What do you mean? My name's Kenny, not Kenny either.
I call you Kenny. I call you
Anyway,
Kenny for
yeah,
sure.
go.
But the messages I normally get are, you show me your bobs and your feet and all that nonsense. So that to me was
bobs?
just like, that's what they... I've got a hair in my eye.
Okay. I can't see it. You got to take it out after we do the podcast. We're working here.
So that was one thing
Priorities.
I wanted just because
Get on with
it
it.
made me feel happy. And secondly, can I just share this because no one's going to know otherwise. I do want to share this because I didn't know. But
Is there another story about how amazing you are and they love you and all that kind of stuff?
No, but you told me about this and I didn't have no idea. So if you guys don't already know of Yo-Yo Honey Singh, he is a big artist, a singer. And today he did a live and we didn't know about it because obviously I've been on the go. And I just want to show you for proof because he mentioned both of our names. And the fact that he actually said them nicely, properly, clearly, sweet. And he called me Bobby, which is really sweet. I want to share that with you guys. So, from England.
Stevie and Surit.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah, I just need to share that. That made my day as well. I didn't know.
You know,
we were
when
busy.
a worldwide global artist who's sold, who's if you just Google him on or go on YouTube and you check the amount of views that his songs have done and how far he's come. He's even got his, just to let everyone know, December the 20th, he's got his video out on Netflix about his life story called Famous. So that's on Netflix. Do check that one out. So, it will tell where he's from and
His
how
journey,
he made it global
yeah.
and then the difficulties and controversies he
Looking
faced
forward to watching
before rising from the Phoenix again. But he's working currently a lot with T-Series. He's worked a lot with that. He's done songs for some of the biggest Bollywood movie stars around. But he's performed everywhere, and it's been amazing. And for us guys who do what we do, having someone like him who not only knows of us but knows our names and loves what we do, it does mean a lot.
It does.
It's weird. I was like thinking upstairs that I did 20 years of the police force, and it felt like a lifetime. It felt like it was dragging each time. It just. And then now people are saying and going, and this was the people that watch our channel. They're the ones who told us that, he's talking about you lot on live and saying things. And I thought, wow, we've done our YouTube journey for 5 years. And I just thought to myself, damn, where did 5 years go?
And the amount of...
it's just like, oh my God, I can't even believe how quick it's gone.
Yeah.
And the things that we've learned and things that we've done. And
people we've spoken
and
to.
people that we've spoken to.
Interact with. And even with Baji, it's
No.
not like he will share information about us on his live or whatever, but we interact over text and everything. So
it's beautiful that, you have that. And that, like I said, we didn't ask and we don't
really nice.
and we don't do it for those reasons, but to have them see and acknowledge. I mean, even like when we were amazed when The Rock put us on his page as well, that came out of nowhere, and things like that. It is because it just gives you that feeling of, what you're doing is. So
that really made my day. Although it's been a nice. It has been.
It made
a nice
it feel
day.
like Christmas.
It's been a nice day today. Although it's been really busy. It's been a lovely day, hasn't it?
It's been
a
good.
really lovely day. So.
And it is. I'm sure everyone else could relate because like back in the days when I was on the job, basically you can take annual leave in any job, take time off, and you can switch off.
Yeah.
Or there's places where you start working for a week or maybe or so. Not in everything, I understand, but when you're working for yourself, it's not like that. And you've got to continuously, either you're working because something new's out and you want to also make sure that everything is posted in the time that you're posting it, but you're working around everything.
Yeah.
But that's why they always say that you got to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
But even like now, like we said, we're tired.
But
We would like to switch off, but at the same time, we do like doing this.
Yeah.
The thing that I hate the most, and this is going to be the honest truth,
Is the whole setting.
I don't want the setting. I haven't
takes ages,
got issue with the setting and everything. The thing I hate more than anything is titles and thumbnails. I can't stand them. I don't even mind now the editing. But the title of the thumbnail do my flipping nutting.
You
Find
do.
the right thing to put out there that people are going to flipping connect to.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not the case that we always just stick to that one thing that we're speaking to, what's in the title. We kind of jump from one thing to other as well. So sometimes people just miss it and they don't know. They see the title and think, oh, it's not for us.
Yeah.
But we speak about loads of things on one podcast.
So what else are we talking about? No. We're going to talk about Christmas. And
I feel like Christmas because it is Christmas.
You know what? And not only that, do people, and I know there's loads of people from the UK and America that watch, and obviously you guys celebrate. And we also get people who are Indian from, the UK and America and in India.
Australia, we have a lot from.
People come in and watching us. Do you guys all celebrate Christmas? I mean, we do. Because we also get people on TikTok going, you guys celebrate Christmas? Aren't you like Indian?
You said that last week, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like...
Have you always celebrated Christmas?
I've always celebrated Christmas.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid. My parents, who were actually from Punjab, and my grandmas, we always celebrated Christmas. That's how I was raised, and that's how I grew up. But the only thing that changed, the things that changed were... decoration now.
Okay, we can go into that, but Jesus, he's just on a rampage here. I was going to say, yeah, you sell us...
Because I thought that's what we were talking about, like Christmas.
We are talking about it. Oh. They celebrate Christmas and have celebrated Christmas, but not with a turkey, with chicken. That's not Christmas.
Don't care. We still had a bird to eat. Some people don't get food. Funny. You know what I mean? You were lucky you had food.
Shut up.
So
don't. I'm gonna.
Just because
I will fire today. You know me.
Just because at Christmas you had turkey, the rest of the year you had to eat nothing.
Please.
You had your grandmother.
Please.
I
don't know what Amida you thought you were. I don't know what Amida you thought you were. Dude, you lived in the ghetto.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah. Then.
So proud of it.
Yeah, but are you saying that as well? You're going on to decorations. Remember the decorations used to be really
I started that conversation. You cut me off.
Yeah, because I want to tell everyone they used to have chicken. Why? Chicken.
Because chicken's nice. Turkey's dry.
You have chicken all year round. Chicken curry, chicken legs. Oh, that's
but you didn't then though. The thing is, back then, you didn't have chicken week in, week out like a roast. You didn't in that Indian household. You had you had curries all week. You barely had it. And if you did have any sort of meat, non-veg, it would have been chicken legs on a weekend, and then once in a while on a blue moon, when you're lucky, you had a lamb curry.
That's how it
so
used
then
to be,
so basically when it's not like now you could just get chicken breast like this, chicken thigh here, this, and it's like an everyday thing. It wasn't like that. So turkey, yes, it was once in a year, but for us was you wouldn't have a roast chicken either, and roast was chicken is turkey's more drier than the chicken. So if no one's going to eat it, what's the point of having it just because of the sake of having it?
Yeah, with all the crap that you guys put on it, chili sauce and everything else. It's not dry, is it now?
Here we go.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Decorations.
I was going to say, used to be those silvery, gold, ready. That things used to hang over the, ceilings, and then they used to be used to open them up and they used to just make all these
I saw something on TikTok the other day that a woman had found all those kind of things and those kind of decorations and stuff from the past very vintage, whatever you call it, classic things, and she's done a whole house up, and her daughter's come back from school and she's walked in with a uniform. She's like, what is going on here? You ought to see her face. And she's walking around the whole house. She's done the whole house. And she's like, what is this? I want it down. She's having her daughter's like, no, what is this? Is this what you guys used to have, Mom? No, take it down. This is bad. Honestly, my friends are not coming to the house, not looking like this.
We used to do the front room and used to do the living room and used to have the things hanging off the ceiling, and then we used to have those colours, different colours going around, and we used to have a tree.
Yeah,
and it's weird because people
are
asking us now at this age, but you lot are Indian, you lot celebrate Christmas.
People so you think about those people.
I've always done it since I was a little kid.
Those people who don't celebrate, because there seems to be a lot of them who ask us, do you celebrate Christmas? Yeah. What did they do on Christmas Day? Same normal day, everyone else is celebrating. They know they are. They're like holly jolly.
This is Christmas Day. We've got certainly I understand in different countries, but certainly when you're if you're in the UK, You've got
Yeah.
that day off
Everyone's-
and you're not
everyone's preparing
working.
for it, everyone's talking
shut.
about it, it's
No one's at work
radio.
and you're just going, well, we don't celebrate.
Exactly, because it's like everywhere
But you
you
can't
go.
go anywhere. You can't do nothing.
Everywhere you go,
know,
it's Christmas, radio, songs, you name it, Christmas movies. What do you do on that day? And you're asking us if we celebrate it. Another thing is the
I
baubles.
celebrate. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
The baubles. Do you remember the baubles? They used to have they were made out, and you can like, I don't know, dagger kind of thing.
What's a tugger?
You could pick at it and it'll all unravel. It was like
Fred.
like colourful Fred.
Okay.
They were classic. I think I'm gonna go for that next year. Considering you don't like the beetroot, I'll try and see if I can get some.
Okay.
Do a vintage tree
Oh, great.
next year. Make you feel like back in the days.
And then you're going to wear a sari as well or something.
Why is that what they did
I
for
don't know.
you?
It's your vintage.
Did they wear saris?
Back in the days, they used to wear them, didn't they? They
Your
don't wear 'em
family
now.
wore saris on
I
Christmas
don't
Day?
think families did. I'm just talking about you going back to vintage.
Yeah, UK, not India.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay,
Anyway, what else?
that's it.
Besides, Sarita had to take the piss. Yeah, we did. So, did you know some people still have chicken?
Why not a gammon or something then?
Because I don't like pork. No, not that I don't eat pork, guys. I have sausages and bacon. It's just that.
So
I
do you
don't
like turkey
gammon.
now? You like turkey that I make it?
I do like
Maybe it's just
turkey
because it was the way it was
because
made.
I only number one we have turkey crown, and secondly it's only on Christmas Day, so I don't have it all year
With
round.
everything, the trimming,
I don't have
everything,
trimming.
stuffing,
I don't mind it
cranberry,
with a bit
you
of-
name it, duck fat.
Yeah,
He wouldn't know because he has no idea.
dog fat.
I said duck fat.
Oh right, I was like, where do you get dog fat from? Flipping hell, damn! I'm not having any of that turkey anymore.
I'm excited for Christmas, to be honest. I am now. I just want to have some time off, and I'm glad we're
You having time off?
I hope
Oh,
we
so
are.
that means that I'm working then, but you having time off, yeah? It's all right for some, isn't it? I mean, the boss has got me working. Boss. Come on, everyone knows who's the boss. Who's the boss? Come
I'm
on.
the boss.
Truthfully.
I'm happy to say I'm the boss.
There you go.
Because this house would not be in order if I wasn't the boss.
Told you.
Yeah?
By the way, can I just show everyone my Christmas t-shirt? This I've had for a while, so it's not brand new. But, it's...
Oh, the other one's going to come out yet, isn't it?
It's
next week. Wait for next week's
what
podcast.
movie you guys know? Die Hard. Now have a machine gun, and then it tells you what sweet is.
You just spat on me. Ew.
Ho, ho,
You're
ho.
so gross.
And she's like,
That's
"How
why you're
dare
with me,
you?"
because you like them like that.
Oh, baby.
Oh my
Only
god.
joking, guys.
But next
See,
week's
that's our relationship.
next
guys.
week's t-shirt. Have you got lined up?
What's my next week's
The
t-shirt?
other one that you like. You got to wear that
yeah,
one.
baby.
You've had that one for a while as well.
But that'll be for Christmas then, because this, it's a nice one. It's a nice one.
You can't, because then next week.
That's gonna be Christmas. That's gonna go up on Christmas Eve.
Will it?
That podcast is for Christmas Eve. So that'll be great.
Jeez,
I
how
can
many-
wear
how
that.
many-
It's got a picture of Sweet. That's all I'm gonna say.
You wish it was me.
It is you. Just be honest. You know what I mean?
Everyone's going to want copies of it.
Guys, trust me. Picture of Sweet
I get
on my t-shirt in a crazy Santa outfit.
I'll get a commission out of it.
Whew. Don't miss it, honestly. You miss it.
If you don't come for the
had it.
podcast, at least come for his t-shirt.
That t-shirt, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping it fits.
everyone's going to want supplies. All right.
Anyway, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. We're done then. Anyway, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you. We need our bed. See you later, guys.
Yeah, that's it then. Come on then.
Come on then, love.
Talk about what was your Christmas experiences back there, or how have Christmases changed since obviously our kids have grown up?
Oh, they've changed drastically.
Okay, good or bad?
Bad.
Yeah.
A lot bad. Last year, don't even ask. Last year was probably one of the worst Christmases. I believe, because it's the first time we've never taken photos at the dinner table because the girls were in charge. And they don't like, a few of them don't like to have photos taken but not posted, which is fine. But we didn't take. You know how I love to take pictures of how
our tables.
how I set the table. I love to set the table. So the table's already set. It looks on point. Yeah, I've got it all color coordinated. So there's no table set. They were putting things in any bowl, nothing matched. It just looked ugly and awful. Like a typical, like Apane Indians would do back in the days, just pick any panda, any dish.
What's up, Indians?
I
You know,
would,
considering majority of the people that come, you know what I mean, now.
any dish, pick any dish. It doesn't matter what cup, what they put the gravy in. It could be in a cup, like I don't know, a teacup. That's how bad
Hey,
it was.
don't go there. You broke one of my beer mugs,
When?
my lovely beer mugs, because you put gravy in it. Can you remember? And it
That
was
was
my
not on Christmas
gift.
though.
Yeah, but it was my gift and my mug.
Okay.
It was
Sorry,
It was
I'll
basically
replace
I
it.
like Avengers. So my daughter had bought me "I Love You 3000." And you know what she decided to put in there? Like this non-Indian, right? Who's like criticizing Indians for like they just put it in anything.
Not on Christmas Day.
So, but she put it in my beer mug, beer glass, whatever you call it, yeah, pint thingy, gravy, and it just smashed. And I was like, it's not for gravy, it's for beer.
Yeah.
And,
I did.
Oh, okay. So there was millions of stuff you could stick it in, but no, yeah, her. giving
Yeah,
me
that
advice.
wasn't Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
okay.
It was just one of a rush thing.
Oh, that's all right then. That makes it fine. Go and smash my.
So last year
glasses
we didn't
on.
have no table display, and
No,
I
we
was
didn't.
really upset the way it looked. It just was just like, let's get it over and done with. Let's just make it. Everything didn't even taste nice because they were in control of the kitchen this year. I don't know why I did allow that. I don't remember last year's the Christmas that's gone at all. I remember the year before because it was still nice.
Oh.
we all made effort, didn't we? We
Okay,
all
the
dressed
year
up.
before we made effort. Everything
Yeah, we
was
dressed
fun. But
up.
the year before that was also boring and
It was
depressing.
boring and depressing. There was
We
a
had
lot-
a bloody mattress on the floor here.
yeah.
Oh god.
No, that was the year after the year before that, wasn't it?
No, it was the year before that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still really made an effort. So every year I make an effort.
Trust me.
We'll not allow the guilt to take
You know,
over.
it was so much more fun when the kids were younger.
Yeah.
So much more fun.
Like, I
they
used
were
to go-
excited. It was, we just got on with stuff, and they would all jump in, chip in, be happy.
They wanted more
enjoy.
decorations more than anything. Like they wanted everything completely covered.
And it's weird, like, you know, as parents, you do everything for your kids, and then all of a sudden, guess what? They grow up and they're more or less like,
Christmas.
so boring.
I know.
And there's us going,
Why do we celebrate for?
But again, it's weird because like I said, I grew up with Christmas and it was great.
Not all
and
of them. They don't all say it. They still like it, but then you'll have a few, oh, what's the point? Kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were all the same. Well, which ones?
Casey loves Christmas.
What Casey and View? That's
she
it.
gets
So we've got
bored.
50-50.
Okay, she does get like bored, but then again, Christmas is that when what do you? It's a build
Okay,
up.
what's
It's
the
not
favourite thing about Christmas for you?
who for me.
Yeah.
I just think seeing
just
the
wondering
kids.
same with
For
them,
me,
is
it is probably seeing the kids happy, and just having that time together, the time with people. And I think that's what it is. It's a build up, like doing the things beforehand. I know, obviously, Christmas Day, it feels like you've done so much. It's just like, ugh, that day you just want to chill, sit at home, open your presents. It's time with people that you love. And it could be like you spent so much time already together. You don't really need to even bloody talk. We don't. We've shared so much time together. We're just like chilling, eating, munching, and that's all it's about. Seeing the kids happy. They used to.
Seeing the kids happy.
They used to love.
Oh, then, yeah.
I'm just talking about even now. That's how it is. But I don't know.
So you say that's what makes the holiday special?
Yeah, being around your loved ones and having actual quality time. It's a whole build up. But before they used to love the fact that we used to do like theme decoration. Do you remember when we did Frozen when they were little?
Yeah, we've done everything. We've done Disney.
Disney.
We've done it.
I went over the top with Frozen. So I had posters. I had like everything was just matching. Like the whole house, the table, the dining table, everything was matching completely like crazy. I had like white snowflakes falling down from the ceiling. Their gift packets, everything wrapped was frozen. And as the years go by, it's like less and less, which is fine because they're growing up as well. It is, you don't do all of that, which is normal, yeah. But I think the gift wise that you were saying, how excited they used to be.
And you can actually get them presents, and you would know what they'll like and enjoy. It's difficult when they're older.
Yeah.
I mean, nearly every gift that they want or probably need or like is round about 200 or 300 quid.
Tell me about it.
And then after that, they don't appreciate it anyway.
Yeah. The one that makes me laugh, and I still remember so much, it was about 2 years ago. I brought Raina a hair straightener, and she was just like, hi, it's nice. Like, smiling up, yeah, like. And then afterwards, he was like, no, can you return it? I didn't ask for a hair straightener. I didn't want one. And then about a couple of months later, when I went to her uni place, her best friend, and she couldn't wait to show me. She goes, and it was probably not as nice as the one that I brought. She's like, I got to show you something. I was like, this is what my friend brought for my birthday, blah, blah, blah. I was like, just a few months ago, you were having a fit at Christmas that I brought you a straightener? Which I knew she needed because she still had the very first straightener that I had brought when she was like, what? I think I brought it before she was born. And she's been using that and she's like dismantled and everything and she's got it at uni. I almost went to see it and I was like, this is dangerous. You can't use this. The plug is all like, all kind of broken. It's going to cause electric. It probably will electrocute you. You can't. So I kind of replaced it over Christmas. And she at that age, you think that they get stroppy over the gifts. But then when someone else replaces it.
Okay, what's the weirdest Christmas gift that you've received?
The weirdest.
Ever? All your life.
Weirdest.
Crazy or something that you just thought, what the heck is this? Why?
I don't think I've had a weird Christmas
There you
gift.
go.
Have I not?
There you go.
No. You brought me an apron which had the cooking apron. Remember that one?
That was good.
It was really cheap and shitty. You could have done a better one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What did off eBay?
It's crap.
Yeah.
I don't think I had a shitty gift. What about you?
Not
a shitty gift. Not
really
weird.
get gifts.
I don't think my presents have been like, wow, I can't. The best one probably was my Allure Chanel, and I've still got that. Like, it's things I ask for. I get.
I don't really get anything.
It's probably like the Alexa and stuff.
No, even ask for it.
Because it's not for me.
There's no point asking. You ain't gonna get it. Yeah, cool. Anyway, what next?
You don't ask for anything.
I know, that's what I just said. I don't ask for anything and I get it. Favourite Christmas movie?
The Grinch. No, it's
She's
not.
lying. She's lying.
It's not
She's lying because guess what? She's had
The
a
Elf.
bit more too much wine and now all of a sudden her mind is somewhere else.
It's the Elf.
Now we know. It's actually the Grinch.
It's the
Why
Elf.
would you say
it's
the Grinch
not.
for?
Because you know
Why
what? I was
would you say
walking.
the
It's
Grinch?
weird. I'm saying it. Everywhere
Why?
I've been today. Because it's in my head. You know
does
why?
Does the Grinch remind you of you?
No, you know
Just like
why?
Moody and...
That's you actually. Just because you don't show it.
I'm not the Grinch?
Yeah. No, I'm not the Grinch at all.
I'm the Grinch?
Yeah.
Am I the Grinch? Really the Grinch? Am I? Okay.
Anyway. Why I said Grinch was today when I went Tesco shopping.
Yes.
Krispy Kreme donuts are doing the Grinch donuts. And V's going to love it. It's got, obviously, I think it's going to be something that was it chocolate inside or something green? I don't know. But I'm sure he's going to want some. So there's Grinch. And then someone else.
He doesn't go to Tesco, so he ain't going to know. So it doesn't really matter.
Trampy people walking around. And it's not because, you know what, it's Christmas.
People.
It's really bad, Steve. Yeah, I hate it when you see people walking around with the nighties out and about, whether they go to the school run, whether they go grocery shopping. Who does that?
Hey, I wore mine the other day.
This lad was wearing with his mom, and he was probably like 17.
I wore yours.
But he didn't look like he was wearing.
See, humour just goes over her head. It's okay. It's fine. Go.
You haven't worn mine.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I'm like doing this and you're like going, oh God, you know what? We need to have a laugh sometimes. And then you like go, okay, and she'll just go, let me just have a Zoom conversation with you guys and tell you about, you know what?
I don't actually. I kind of kind of zone out when he speaks about stuff. Quite a lot actually.
But yeah, she tells me, can you come on my TikToks and let's make it fun.
Your cringe, the cringe
and then I'll
moments.
say stuff and then she just like goes, like now. Yeah, okay, go.
I actually wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So the reason I said Grinch was there's this boy with his mom. He must have been 17. He hadn't even combed his hair. He's got a jacket on, but he had his Grinch freaking nighty bottoms on. And exactly, his mom looked just as bad. I'm like, should be banned. Not allowed to wear your nighties outside. And it wasn't even nice. It's like he's had this Christmas nightie for like 6 years. It's been in the wash. You know when you can see the colours fading. It was really bad. So I've got Grinch on my mind. But it is the Elf.
Did you ever... Elf. Okay. And guys, can you like guess what mine is?
I think everyone knows what yours is.
Just in case.
Exactly.
Anyway, did you ever, when you was younger, or even now, ever go on... it says here, tacky Christmas lights. But did you ever go on a drive around places just to see, in nice areas, whatever, to see Christmas lights that people
How poor we really were.
Huh?
How poor we really were because everyone's got the lights up.
No,
and feel even more depressed.
I used to go into an area that was a bit more sort of like upper class.
I think one day
posher than where I lived, and it's
the
true.
ghetto.
I was in the middle class, so that was upper, but not so far from us. Not that I'm not saying that we were up. It just was only a few streets away. and you know that Lordswood Holborn area, and we just go around there, and you could just see massive houses with the kind of lights. They probably don't do it now. People don't hardly do it. I haven't seen anyone.
Yeah.
Have you seen many?
No.
People
But then we
don't?
haven't really driven about, like, to see anything recently. And also, have you thought about it? Like, there's not many people haven't put lights up as much this year. Or is it just me?
What did I just say?
No, you're talking about the posh places and nice places
I'm
to
talking
see
about
those nice
any.
ones.
I just said here.
Okay. Again,
You-
I'm not listening to...
She's not. I just said we used to go and
I
drive
thought-
around looking
yeah,
at people's
but you was
lights
talking
at their
about-
homes,
I
and people
thought,
ain't
yeah,
doing
but
them
you were
anymore.
talking about posh
And
areas.
Hardly anyone. No, but I said hardly anyone's doing them now. Can you see? Have you seen any lights? And she went,
I didn't
"Oh,
hear
have
that
you seen
part.
that? You know what? There's hardly any lights on
I
here."
didn't hear that part. I'm zoning
What is
now.
going on?
I'm tired. I told
We're
you it's
having
that
a
time of the day.
podcast where we're talking.
This is
and
what
the
it's...
other person. What, guys? There's no point you lot listening. No one's listening here.
Sorry. Yeah, no one's really put them on. And also with the wins that we've had anyway, the girl forces. Can you imagine? Like
Are you
everyone's...
actually talking to me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to actually listen?
Yeah, you know, like all the the snowmen and all those weird things that people have, which I don't like anyway. Have you seen the one up when you're going towards Tesco? I think it's a bit too much, a balloony one.
badass.
I think that
That's
is
awesome.
really like tacky, like so much. But you imagine them like when we've had that wind.
Yeah.
You know, we've got fences and everything flying off.
It's crazy. You know what?
Something
We're
weird.
just like, huh?
You're going to say something weird.
No,
I
I'm
can
going to
just see
say,
it from
you know
your
what? I
face.
know how it feels when you have wind.
I told you.
Everything flies off when the tree starts moving. I have to come downstairs, make sure everything's okay.
You just kill everybody, don't?
Yeah. Anyway, wait, let's just go on to this one. What's the most romantic Christmas gift idea? If you could have anything at all, right, from your one true love, not me, from your one true love, what would it be? What would it be?
Romantic.
Yeah.
A getaway. A holiday.
A holiday.
Mm-hmm.
To the kitchen.
No, one place I never thought I'd ever wanted to go. I'd want to go back there again.
Boston.
You're not funny. I really didn't want to go to Paris ever. I don't know. I had this vision and picture of Paris being just cold and horrible because, you know, it's just like England.
It's not only that. You know, when we first went to Dublin, Ireland, we went there for our anniversary kind of thing. And went to Turkey as well, but went to there. And she was so panicked. And she
Because
didn't wanna
everyone
go.
made me panic.
And she went, isn't it dangerous there? It was
Everyone
back 20
scared the life out of me
20-something
that
years
you
ago.
got to watch out. And
Oh, God. I was like going, will you just chill out, man?
it was just beautiful.
People are amazing.
No, it was a lovely place. But we went to Paris and I've never really wanted to go. I always just say, nah, not going to go. No,
It's
I'd rather go
rainy,
somewhere else.
gloomy,
Why do you want to go
everyone
there
told me
for?
who's
What?
been there, it's been-
An Eiffel Tower and big deal.
But she was told by people that she knew, friends, family, everyone that she knew, that it's boring, it's miserable, it's dull, it's this, it's this.
Yeah.
This is why we say, guys, in life, don't listen to people
Other
just
people.
because someone
Can you
else's
believe it?
perspective and thing,
I was
or
what age?
whoever they go with, their idea of something is like this. You don't know what yours is going to be.
So it's a shame because I ended up going in my 30s. Was it 30s? Yeah, in my 30s. And I was like, what the hell? I absolutely loved that place and the experience, the memories, the moments alone as well. Like you know, I like kind of like walked.
She had time to herself,
I-
and I had time to myself.
I kind of strolled, you know, the shops and the little alleyways and coffee on my own.
And
I
not
just
only
thought
that,
it was
I think
just
it was
so
like
wonderful.
the first time where we gone away at such a place together, where
So
it was more or
romantic.
less saying doing things together. We did, but then you was basically
To
you know, I
explore.
want to just sit down. I want to have this meal, or I want to have and I was just like, you know what? I actually don't want to do this. I
Right.
want to go upstairs and
Grandad.
or what? I want time to myself and relax. whatever
Why
it
not
was.
do that outside in the streets where we, you know,
No, because we had a lovely hotel. We had a lovely hotel room. It wasn't like very massive, but the view from the window and everything.
Beautiful.
The room itself was just so nice, relaxing and cozy, and it was just nice.
so it was
And
really
just
nice. And it's
looking
just
through it,
just
it
the
was like a
moment,
different
the
experience
moments
for me.
being there. I remember like the one morning when we thought we'd just go and get a coffee, and it started raining. We're going to get breakfast from Mackey's.
Yeah.
We ended up getting drunk. That was.
But it was good. It was like,
Like,
not,
so
well,
drunk.
not drunk.
We
had
were. I was drunk.
No, but after a bit,
It
we
was
were
like
okay.
10 o'clock.
What?
It was really early.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, after a bit, it wasn't like, the days, got drunk and didn't go anywhere and do anything
No,
after.
no.
It was like a couple of hours, everything was
Then
fine.
it
So
was
that's
napped.
what I'm trying to say.
We went out.
And it was like,
So there's some great memories. I'd love to go back there. I think that'd be beautiful. But just, yeah.
how to keep your Christmas naughty and nice as a couple? Can you do that with when you have a family?
No, so that's why I've already had to think about those things because, it's coming up to Christmas, kids are going to be home. We have time together before they come, which is really sad. Like, we still will have time together, but we've already had to think, or I know I've had to because he's been working. Not that I haven't been working, but I'm like, we need to fit in us time kind of thing. But yeah, it is when the kids are at home.
Crazy,
it is a
isn't
little.
And I'm sure other people can
You don't.
relate
You
as well.
kind of put your all to them again, and you like make it all about them and stuff.
Yeah,
and you
which
forget.
amazes me. I know I'm not going on a negative thing, but it amazes me. Like the amount of people that still to this day and age, and I know this, that still live. They're in their 40s and 50s, and they live with their parents, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. If you like doing that, that's great. If you like got a mansion, that's fantastic. You know what I mean? If you're king and queen and live in different areas and you can make as much noise as you want and enjoy yourself fine. I just sometimes my mindset, I'm not being bad. How the heck did people enjoy making love to their partner? See, I avoided the sex word.
Why did you say sex?
Making love to their partner, because it's making love when your partner, if you love them.
That's not how you were
But
doing
anyway,
it
anyway, I'm just gonna say, doing whatever, right? But there's people out there, and don't get me wrong, I know people like to be close in families, and this isn't a negative thing, but it just, the question arises, how do you fully enjoy yourself and let yourself go when your parents are there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know this, because I know that so many people who don't because they've got children, and I can understand.
Yeah.
And they're like, one day when they leave, or we need to go for a weekend away, which I get as a parent, right? But then there's people out there who've got parents who live in the same house, they live in 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house, 5-bedroom house, still, but the rooms are all attached, and this day and age, and you can hear everything.
Yeah.
So that technically means majority of them don't do anything.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
I'll be like,
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I've had to think beforehand. We've had a good couple of days where
we're done now.
No,
until
no. The thing is, not as if we won't be intimate when the kids are home, but it's more like it'll be quiet, because the kids will really make out. They'll tell you that they've heard you, and they don't shy away from that kind of stuff.
Not me, but
with me they do. I'll come down and they'll be like, do you want to, you're okay, kind of thing. They'll be like that. And I'm like, okay. But you know what, for me is, one thing that I think I find, like, what the hell? Like, even though the kids have moved out, and your house should be your house.
It's not.
Your bedroom should be your bedroom. It's not at all.
And
like,
can other people relate to that?
I want to know, do other people relate? Yeah,
because
I was saying that to you.
In drawers and where you got them.
Yeah, because I was saying to him today, I just wish I could just put this kind of stuff in my drawer. It's my drawer. This is my room. It should be in my drawer, but I'm having to hide it because the girls will come and they'll use my room. They'll use everything, like the makeup. They'll go in my cupboard to my clothes.
Boundaries.
And they'll find things.
Don't we talk about boundaries?
Exactly. They'll find things. But even like my son, he won't go to that extent, but the girls will. And he won't go into my cupboards, but he comes in and he'll just have a little talk with me. And he's, when he's talking, his eyes are everywhere. He's looking around. But obviously I don't leave things lying around and stuff. But it's like, I just want the room to be my room. The girls have left, it's my house. And I can't put certain things in certain places, like where they should be. And I've got to bloody hide them. Then I've got to remember where they are.
Do you used to go into your mum's room and go through her stuff? I'm just wondering.
No.
Because I just want to see if the pot's cool and kettle black.
No.
Did you go through a granny pants drawer?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then you're fine then.
So that I don't.
So it was a granny pants drawer.
Do you want to ask?
I don't want to know.
So I don't. It looks like you went through your mum's. If that's what you found in hers.
To be honest, you never did.
Yeah. Your parents' room was your parents' room. You weren't allowed in
Exactly.
it. Here, the kids just feel free to walk in whenever they feel
I mean,
like
I was
it.
actually quite sad. All my clothes were in a settee downstairs. Poor sad person. I used to sleep downstairs in a 2-bedroom house. We lived in a 2-bedroom house, so you know what I mean. I slept downstairs on a settee.
And you take the mickey about where I came
and my
from.
clothes were in the thingy.
You take the mickey about where I came from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not only was it ghetto, you were in like yourself shantytown.
I was.
Yeah. So
I'm
don't
proud of it.
even. Don't. Going through your mum's underwear. But yeah, it's that I do not honestly. I'm like, oh, I don't miss that side. They're coming rummaging through my clothes.
Do you miss the side of having to entertain extended family and friends?
No, you know why?
Why?
I felt like I'm very much of a pleaser, and I go to big extents, like with everything.
That's with both sides and other people, and
Yeah.
not just like, our family from both sides.
Yeah, I go to
but
big
other
extents, and I
people
thought
as well.
about this. Now, it's not about Christmas, but it was someone's birthday, 30th, and I remembered, like, I really went above and beyond. Like, we all went out and everything. Even, like, I thought make it fun, get like, what do you call them, sachets, and, you do the banner, 30th birthday, did games as well. Like, how we used to go out and have such a laugh where we'd play games and we'll, speak to people we don't even know.
I was going to say, also, whilst you're carrying on that, even now, I know that no matter whose house we went to or however we celebrated Christmas, you organise most of the pass the parcel for the kids, or dancing games, or prizes that people can play.
Yeah.
You did all that.
I did all
You
that.
always did all that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whose home we went to or what we did.
No.
You created games and did things, and you
I
bought
set a
gifts
trend
for
for
everyone.
everybody.
Yeah, you did stuff, and you made party games and stuff like that.
No one used to do
Always.
those kind of party games that I did.
No. You did make.
I think about that. There's a lot of things.
And we had some really good times, and everyone did get involved, which they normally would not.
Do you know when you think
be
about
part of
things,
it?
when you're around people and you want to learn stuff from them or take something away? I think a lot of people learn off me.
Yeah, no.
In things like
I'm
little
not
things like
saying
that,
but
those
I'm
things,
just-
even
Yeah, I
like
know.
candles,
but
like
you're gonna lose where you was.
yeah. I'm just because it
Yeah,
makes you
but
think.
to me, it wasn't that. It was just like there's so many people that wouldn't have normally have been
Done those?
involved or done those anyway, but involved themselves,
Yeah.
even if others did. But many of the people did, and they had the best times.
You remember I did the
We had some
dumb.
really
I
good
used to
times.
do the dumbest things.
So-
Like put dumb things in past the parcel, like
we had
really
good laughs.
funny ass
Yeah,
stuff.
so it's not like people didn't get involved, but like you said, you went out your way and used to do a lot
Yeah.
for everyone.
And it felt like it
to
wasn't
cater.
appreciated. It's like, she's being too much. No, it was just me being me.
And then not only that, people didn't seem to enjoy it either.
Yeah.
Like as in, seemed like they were like, yeah, this
She's
is
too
but
much.
it's not.
We don't do this kind of stuff. But Christmas, I think
It's
I
like
did.
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. I felt like
Got out the way, and she used to like get gifts knowing people are coming, and they used to just come and go, what's all this? Why are you doing this?
But then you realise that they're doing the same thing afterwards. Like, yeah. What was
But-
the question again, though?
That was it.
No, but you said something else. You said something about.
What?
I'm sure. What was the question you asked me?
But Christmas. See, doing stuff for people, going out the way, like, like, do
What-
you miss
the family
people, like, coming
Entertaining
over,
people.
entertaining people?
No. No, because like you said, I go above and beyond, whether it's food. And for a fact, I'll do things like I'll do the cheese board. And no one ate cheese, and then they all of a sudden start eating cheese. They love it.
Yeah.
Cheese board. I'll do everything,
cheese
like little
board,
things. I'll
those
make sure
meats,
there's
and yeah, then you do like the turkey, then you do the gift, then you do
desserts.
the games.
I'm
then you always
always in and out, and it's just like, oh,
and
just lose-
crackers, everything. But the thing is, I was going to say, even though you did all that, what most of the time used to happen was, like you said,
I'll be
sometimes people
fatigued
didn't,
afterwards and tired.
people
You
didn't,
want-
what you call it, all help out and stuff. But the thing is, you didn't always just be able to be part of it, enjoy it, because whereas everyone else is playing board games and playing
Yeah.
and doing stuff and
Yeah.
having fun, you was always still in the kitchen making sure everyone's
having
okay.
fun.
You was looking after everyone.
Yeah.
And even though you was happy doing the stuff, but you never got to experience and be part of it.
Yeah, that's why I say now, like, I would love it if someone else calls me to theirs, because I'd be like, yeah, I don't have to do jack shit. I put my feet up. eat
Yeah,
someone
many
else's
times she
food.
just like turns to me. She goes, "I'm happy with you to be with another woman. Like, if you want to, she could
as
come
long
here.
as she's a good cook.
As long as she's a good cook, and
I don't mind that.
So, how many more people can be in a relationship like that? It's amazing. Well, and wonder how can I deal and cope with a woman like this? Because it's fantastic. Joking.
No, I'm actually being serious.
Look,
I forget everything else. I'm just like, yeah, as long as she cooks for me, I'll do the clean. I'll do the rest of it. I just want someone else's food. I'm always cooking.
I wouldn't mind someone else's food and a bit of other stuff. Christmas. Joking, no. Anyway, anything else that you want to talk that I haven't discussed about Christmas? The things that you like and
I
you
did
don't
jot
like?
a few things, not
Because
that I
Stuart
didn't
did
like.
have some ideas and some
Not
thoughts.
ideas.
Things that she wanted to talk
I
about.
was going to ask about trees, because the one thing we haven't done, we've never really brought a real Christmas tree.
I used to have real Christmas trees as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah. I actually went
You
with
could
my...
afford one,
Yeah.
even though you were in the girl.
Yeah. With my dad or with my uncle, we went...
Rip it out
and I
someone's
remember
garden.
we went to...
You know what your dad was like?
We used to go to Bearwood and proper tree place and get trees.
That's
Didn't get the
nice.
massive ones,
Yeah.
but they were only probably about
Too far.
four. About
That's nice, though.
About 4 foot.
See, that's lovely.
But so you put them on, like you put these massive baubles on, and they'll be hanging up. But you can smell this pine, and you
yeah.
can smell.
Well, how come we've never done that then?
Because it makes a big mess, very big mess.
Because I say versus fake,
and not only that,
versus-
when you here, these actually the branches, because they're plastic and whatever, they're quite strong. When you put any of these baubles that you would have
they
put
wouldn't
on them,
hack it.
if you put it on that kind of a tree, it would have just gone like that.
Hmm.
And the bottom used to be massive, and then the top used to be. There's so much more room and space in
I
between.
don't remember
them.
that. We used to have nursery in school and stuff. I remember the school
No,
used to be.
there's so much space. Like here, it looks
Yeah,
all covered.
yeah.
So much space in between them.
Yeah.
So you would have to have like tinsel going around them or something to cover that empty
But then
space.
I guess you've got to pick the right tree though that doesn't have that many spaces or gaps
But
and stuff.
It's otherwise you get in there.
So you
if you
actually
get-
went to a Christmas tree.
Yeah. It was like basically. Like I said, it was in Bearwood. It was the only place that used to do it. There used to be fruit and veg place, but it used to be massive, like an English store. And then Christmas times,
Always. So often, not every year, or when did you?
they always did the vegetables and stuff like that. That's what it was all year round. But it was next to my school.
No, I'm saying the Christmas tree. Did you have that like every year
I think
or up until?
probably about 3 or 4 times we did that.
Yeah.
And but it used to, like I said, obviously the trees used to die, and
I don't know
the
what one
mess that it
smells
used to
like then,
make.
because obviously
You
we
smell
only
the
had one
pine.
at school, but a school's a big
No,
place, so you're
you can
smelling
smell it.
a Christmas
It smelled
tree in a
lovely,
huge area.
but it's just that it was very mess. Like you can see, and
I
then
think
when
we
it
should-
starts to die and it goes all brown and starts like
I
you
think
know.
I'd like to experience it once. Maybe next year we'll get one, just for once. See what it's-
I would say experience it when we move house.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we got a new house, just experience it for a year, see how it goes, and then at least
Because I'd
you
like
know
to have
how you
I'd
want
like
it.
to. I'd like
But
to.
in a new place, I wouldn't want to do it here.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do. Want to hopefully, fingers crossed.
Stop buying stuff for this place, but I keep coming back today. I brought some beautiful pillows.
She can never stop.
I keep buying stuff, and
Okay,
I'm like,
anything you're looking forward to this Christmas?
just going out and doing
Spending
things.
some lovely time with my lovely husband.
We've already spent enough time. I mean, now we've got
Okay,
to
we're
be
done
like,
then. Okay, bye bye. Go on, Dad. See you,
it's
goodbye.
going to be undercover spending time with my husband.
Yeah, but
I think
not
it'd be
just
nice-
that.
it'd be
It's
nice-
not all about sex, you know.
It'd be nice to,
Flipping
like-
out. There's more to me than just that.
Using you,
Okay.
your body.
You know what I mean? Flipping hell. Some of us want hugs and love and comfort, play games, real stuff.
Yeah,
God, I feel used. I feel disgusting. Like a piece of meat. Feel like a ho ho ho.
Anyway, what I was going to say, yeah, I'd like to maybe go, like, we haven't done the German markets in the evening. What are you laughing for?
We ain't got time.
Why?
We ain't got
How?
time. We haven't got time.
We have.
No, we haven't. Good luck on you. You got time. I got time. God.
I'm hoping we can do something like that.
I ain't got time.
I don't know, just spending some time. Obviously, we're going to do a few things. And also seeing
I'm
Sans-
hoping that we could spend do a lot more like board games and other kind of stuff, like things that we don't normally do. I know some people find it like God, don't want to do that, but I just feel like
Yeah, but a board up until Christmas every day. I'm saying
not every day.
going out and doing things.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but where? What?
Oh God, I'll talk
No,
about
I
it
don't
later.
mind. But what? Have you got any ideas?
Like we will go to the German markets
Oh,
in the evening.
okay.
The last time we went, which was probably the best time we went, and this is why you wanted to see the German markets in the daytime, so get it over and done with. And I said I really want to go when the radio's there and we can sing along and dance. See, you're so boring. And then you know what? You'll wish that I had people that I could do those kind of things with, and then you'll be like, oh, after I do find people like that, you'll be like, oh, feeling left out, and then you
No,
want
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
Guys,
would.
anyone want to go to German markets? I
Yeah, you
wouldn't.
would.
I'll be like, fine.
It's not about
I'm
the
at
German.
that
I do
point
get
where
bored
I'm
about.
like,
I
cool.
do get bored with the German markets.
I'm all right now.
Have a little bit to eat, but
Trust
I
me.
love the
I don't
evening.
care if you partied
It's
and
the
went
evening,
out
it's
and
quite nice.
chilled and went all like,
It's nice in the
I'm good.
evening. I quite like
All
that.
right. So, nice warm.
So this is his way of
comfy
saying,
cozy.
yeah, we're not going.
I didn't want to go to it. No, I was just like, I ain't fussed. That I ain't miss out on anything. So, but if there's anything else,
Well, you'll probably say no to as well.
oh, you haven't said anything else. Anyway,
So Christmas trees, we'll try, obviously. We spoke about Christmas movies. That's something I want to talk about. Confessions, Christmas couple confessions.
there's no confessions.
Not really.
No, anything.
Activities, movies we've spoken about.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
Activities, no.
We haven't got our traditions, have we? Christmas traditions that we do.
I like to have
mistletoe kissing. No,
I like to have the food bang smack at dinner time where you guys are like lunch 12ish, half
Does
12.
everyone else get knackered and tired
That's
by,
like
after
having a
they have their
Bronte.
lunch?
It's like having Bronte. You just
Yeah,
tired,
you just don't want to do anything. You just want to
the only difference is you eat a Bronte and that's it. You know, when you've got leftovers, what you reheat it. When you've got chicken, in your case chicken, turkey.
Can I just ask, what would you prefer? Going away to someone else's house for Christmas or staying in your own place?
Depends on who the person is.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I've got to be someone I really get on with and I feel myself, I can be myself and just chill and then I wouldn't mind.
That, okay.
I
was going to say, straight away, I was going to say I'd rather stay in my own place at home, but when you put it like that, if it was someone that I could be myself with, I could relax, chill, and then maybe not have to come home and just go upstairs and, you know, and you could just have fun and stuff like that, then definitely. But so far, I've never met anyone like that. So
if you're
at
out there,
home, that's where it
call
is.
us.
Like, you anything, let me know.
He's actually called us to Dubai.
We're coming to Christmas party.
Yo, Baji he's called us to Dubai, to be honest. He's actually messaged me and saying, you guys really need to come to Dubai. When you're here, you let me know. So just imagine Dubai.
Would you wear the same? I know exactly. Do they celebrate Christmas in Dubai?
As you can. You don't have to not.
Would you wear matching ugly sweaters with your partner?
I would like to.
Okay. What about pajamas for
Don't have to
Christmas
be
Day?
ugly.
Do you think it's
I've got
a
pajamas
good
on
idea
now.
for pajamas for Christmas?
All day long?
Joint to
No.
everyone.
I think-
No, everyone. But every
Not all day long.
Not all day long, but all the family wearing Christmas PJs together. Do you think it's a good thing, bad thing?
I think it's a lovely idea.
Okay.
Not every year, but it's nice to do once in a while. Once in a full moon or just once. I think it'd be lovely.
Okay, cool. I haven't got anything more. You got anything else? I think we had a bit of a get to know us, get to know our Christmas thoughts, feelings, likes, dislikes, and hopefully you guys can share things that you like about Christmas, things like you don't. Oh, I was going to mention, I don't know if this happens with other people. I had friends back in the days when they used to go over and stay at their in-laws or anything like that over Christmas, which they didn't want to do. They had to take their own drinks with them. Wow. Alcohol, yeah. And I was like going, I've never done that.
That's not an Indian thing. Is that a white thing?
No, it wasn't an Indian thing.
Yeah, because I don't have.
But it was a majority of them were white, and they were just like, we got to go to our in-laws' house. We got to stay there because our partners want us go, but we have to take our own drinks, and and then it's like, but if you guests, wouldn't they buy the drinks and just, I know for a fact, me, if I knew someone was coming to stay, I was just like going, but what, even like now, if it was like daughters and their boyfriends, what they're going to drink? What do they want? Anything, or is there something specific that they like that I can get it? So
we
they
go
just
above and beyond.
So they feel like they're at home. So they, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they feel welcome, they feel relaxed, and stuff like that. And tell them not to bring anything. I understand if it was like, I'm taking a bottle of wine or a bottle of whiskey as a gift, like, we can all drink together. But it wasn't like that. It was like, this is mine. I'm going to take mine because they will buy their drinks for themselves.
And it's funny, like, you get up, you go to the toilet, you take your bottle with you because you don't want anyone else drinking it.
It was like, it was that kind of thing. They'll just say that, and they'll buy different alcohol, and then they'll look and they'll go, can we have some of yours? And it's like, well, I don't want to share. And I'm like, going, what kind of bloody ass Christmas thing is this? I couldn't do that. Yeah, but that does happen. And I'm just wondering if that happens to other people. Guys,
don't call me to your place if that's the case, because I'm not coming.
Share your Christmas stories, things that either do you celebrate, and if so, what are your do's and don'ts, or things that you hated, things that you've gone through, or what you most dislike, or what you like the most about
what
Christmas.
you're looking forward to this Christmas.
And depending on whatever your age is, do you still believe? I do. Yeah. I love it. I enjoy it. I still I put even though I work at home and I work for
We
my
have
wife.
Christmas music on all day.
I work for the boss here.
Damn
She
right.
allows me to put Christmas songs. I'll put them on because I just like going, make the most of it, just enjoy it because in a couple of weeks' time, it's all gone. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But times do change. Kids grow up. I just want to see in the future how they are like as parents to their children and then how they celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Are they celebrating it in the way that they're celebrating it now? You know, like not really want to spend any money or do anything and then bit like
We're saying that
balls,
because
you
the
know,
uni students.
don't want to do like Christmas
They're okay to
gifts,
spend-
don't want to do
Go on holiday and do
decorations.
things, but they've not
Yeah.
got a little penny to.
And you know, Christmas isn't that all special to the point where you know when they have their kids and then all the partners that they meet that they change their way and they're going, oh my god, Christmas is amazing,
or we
you know,
don't
do all
celebrate
this,
Christmas at
we
all.
spoil- yeah, or we don't. I just want to see what their futures are like.
Because it's
Or
true.
they
You
don't
see,
do
you know
it.
what I think.
We're
you know,
still going to it,
do
and
you know
we're
the
not going to
difference?
stop.
Do you know what it is? I think our generation, because our parents gave their all to work, they were constantly working, and they didn't really do much for us. And when they were in our presence, they weren't really in our presence. They weren't really spending time with us. They didn't communicate with us. They didn't do anything really. They were just there. Like they said, the kids just growing up like bulge, and that's that dialect that they use all the time, right? Whereas, you know, if there was time off, they'd be spending it with their siblings themselves. Weekends would be at someone else's house.
Yeah,
They'd want to gop shop. They'd want to gossip. Where we felt that we didn't have them there. So we thought we want to really give our kids
But
our
not
all.
only that, when they
Whether
went
it's
around,
presents,
or even,
whether it's
even when they were working and
birthdays,
it was Christmas
yeah.
and stuff was happening, what you would probably would have done is, plus we only had 4 channels
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
You know, you entertain yourself by whatever's on.
Yeah.
And what would have been on is mostly Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So you basically enhance and you embrace that.
But even that, they wouldn't sit and watch Christmas movies.
Not them.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yourself.
you have to entertain yourself.
Yeah.
So what else do you do if you're not working, you're not at school, you're at home.
Yeah.
You see everything Christmassy, so you embrace that.
Yeah.
Certainly
So
when
I
you're
think
here.
for us, our generation want to do a lot more. Be present, be there for the kids. Give them the things that we couldn't have, and we
Yeah.
did that. And now you look at it though, that the extent that people go to giving their kids gifts, like there's no room in the freaking house. They have got, like, I don't know, like the amount of gifts that kids get. Would the next generation, would they be able to do that? Would they think, you know what, we were given far too much, we didn't appreciate, we don't want to do that at all? It has
I'm
gone
just
over the
wondering,
top.
do guys still give lingerie to their girlfriends or their
That's
wives?
the only thing on your bloody mind.
I'm just
Because
curious.
you-
I don't
the
know.
fact that you can ask, but you don't give lingerie.
You
I've been
never
buying
wear
my
it?
own.
You never wear it though, until recently. But I'm just like talking about like that. No,
Recently?
people used to give it. Guys used to give it as gifts, but I don't go to town much often.
I
Do
don't
you think people
I used
still
to
do that?
There used to be a time where people used to really go into, like when I used to work in La Senza.
Yeah, I know. There was a time, and I
No,
used to
don't-
go there, and
don't
I
know.
used to
It's
get
not
you
as,
stuff.
It's not as much as they
Remember,
used to
I used
be.
to run to Christmas, and I used to like make excuses, and I
There's
just
not,
go there. And
not
just-
as much as they used to be. I don't think so.
I remember I used to go there, like, you know, because I used to go to town and I used to shop and want to shop for you. And my cousin used to wait outside.
Did he?
Yeah, he didn't used to go in. Because at the same time, I wasn't getting you a gift and he didn't
Oh,
want
he
to
used to wait outside the
So
shop.
he used to like wait outside. He was like
That's
Licenza
so
mainly.
cute. So how did that work? How did that pan? You like, yeah, I'm gonna go and get my wife some lingerie. You stand outside. You did.
No, I didn't say that. We just like
Oh,
go
I'm
there
just going
and
in here.
he'll just go and like you'll just stand outside or whatever. It'll be on the phone.
Because
or
when you see
something or
mates
the
and
other.
mates all like, what, you're like, yeah, I'm going here. I'll come with you.
No,
man.
I'm gonna get my wife
so
a gift,
funny.
and he was just like going cool. But he didn't need to go in there.
I'd
or
come
he-
with you and say what you're buying now.
No,
Let me see.
No, it wasn't like that. So he would just be cool. He was just like going, yeah, no worries, you go and do that, and I'm just here. And either he'll be on his phone or be doing something or whatever.
That's funny.
But he'll be like that, and I'll just go there, and he'll come and he'll like, you got it, yeah, come on. So it was like that. No, there's like,
And if I was your cousin, I'd be thinking, I
Nah.
wonder what he's brought.
nah, there's nothing like that. He's got, there's some people who have respect.
Well,
All right, that
that's
guy
where my
did.
mind would have been.
So
Telling you the truth.
nah, it wasn't like that. Anyway, but yeah, my friends probably would have. My friends probably would have, but I never went with them. So, but then I would have laughed because I knew that they're not the kind of guys who never would have done that or bought that for their wives. I don't think any of
I
them
picked
would
the
have.
right
They
one
don't
then,
seem
yeah.
like those kind of people.
I picked the right one then, yeah.
Just
This
the
man
only
gets-
naughty, dirty person that you're fine.
That's
Mhm.
exactly what he is. And
Anyway,
he makes
guys,
out, and he makes
life,
out that it's
you have
me.
one life. You got.
He makes out that it's me, and he's so good at doing it because he's got that innocent face where he hasn't. You know when he's like, you know, the boss, the boss,
Guys,
the boss.
It's not that. You know what? At the end of the day, you gotta have a laugh. You gotta have a humour. You gotta be innocent when it's right. You got to be naughty and dirty when it's right. You got to fight when it's right.
And also
gotta
make
be
your wife
peaceful
look
when
like
it's
she's
right.
the crazy
I
one.
don't have to make you look like that.
You look at this, look at this. I hope you get to know him very well and know when he's talking a lot of... Yes, that.
What?
There you go. That innocent fight is bullshit, man. They're gonna know soon. They're gonna find out what you really like.
I am.
Over
I'm
time.
like this nice. And just because someone is like certain thing outside doesn't mean that they can't be wild in their own privacy of their room. You know what I mean? And be like that. You're just open and be who you are. Me, not me. No. Anyway, guys, that's enough of this podcast. I just hope everyone has a lovely Christmas.
We got one more podcast before Christmas, right?
Yeah, but I'm still saying what. So
Yeah.
I can't
No, I'm
wish
saying-
them a nice Christmas
No,
now.
you can. I'm just
Guys,
wondering-
okay, I'll take that back.
And
Don't have a nice Christmas until I say on the next podcast that I wish you a nice Christmas.
yeah.
Okay, until then, hope you have a horrible Christmas.
And I was just saying it because
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Is it one more after this and then it's Christmas? Yeah, it is.
Okay, just in case, unless something happens and we have to
That's
post this over
sweet.
Christmas.
Why would you say that?
Something sometimes happens, you know what I mean? God. Might get another COVID breakdown or something
Don't say that.
What else? Snow might fall, Wi-Fi might go off, Santa Claus might crash land
Santa
and
Claus-
become a zombie and then all of a sudden start attacking people.
Santa Claus is already. I'm not gonna bring him. He's actually stood right here next to me.
Anyway, bye-bye from me and bye-bye from the ho-ho-ho. From my dear wife, my lovely wife. Say bye, my dear.
You've already said it for me.
Okay. See you in the next podcast. Bye.
Ciao. You bundle.